Muraoneza, good morning. Today is Sunday, 17th of August, and I'm about to go to church. I'm about to take the kids to church, and then when I come back, I'll see what I will do. But I just thought it would be a great opportunity for me to already start a vlog, which really took me a lot of effort. But I think if I don't do it now, then I will never do it. So that's why I'm picking up the camera this morning before I head to church and start this vlog, and then I will catch you back later when I'm back. So this is how it's looking this morning. It's a gloomy kind of day as usual around this time of the month. It's kind of gloomy. So yeah, heading to church right now. So it's later on, we just came back from church. Here I'm doing a little bit of tidying up. We just had our lunch, the kids went for their afternoon nap, and I was just putting everything, especially the dirty dishes, in the sink and every other thing in its own place. Currently my house help is not around, so that's why I'm doing this. Usually they do while I focus on other things. It wasn't too much, really, to be honest, but each time the kids are around, everything somehow somewhere finds itself lying around. So that's why I'm doing this, just to keep the space looking nice and clean, because I know it's gonna get like that again once they're up, because they like to have knickknacks here and there. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing here, as you can see. So as I continue with my tidying up, I just remembered that I wanted to share on here 3 lessons that I'm definitely going to keep and carry with me in my new year. I just turned 33 this Friday, so I'm starting my 34th year. And these 3 lessons are really dear to me, and I hope they'll really keep making my life better. So the first lesson is, the power of presence. For a long time I was functioning on autopilot, doing all the things, being there for everyone, but not really living. Yeah, so I wasn't actually feeling the moments I was going through. And if I'm honest, I didn't even notice that at first until mid last year, when everything became suddenly overwhelming and I didn't know what was happening. And it turned out I wasn't really processing anything. So I realized that I needed to pay more attention, enjoy small moments, at least moments that I consider to be small, like, seeing my family moments as, tasks also on my list, such as school runs, bedtime routines with my kids. And instead, that helped me see the little small windows that I could fill with intention. For example, instead of rushing through my mornings, I nowadays, really soak in all the moments that I have with the kids. Yeah. So the next thing, but it's not only in terms of, in the aspect of motherhood, but also as a person. Whenever I'm doing something, I try as much as possible to focus on that specific task instead of doing multiple things at the same time. And that has really improved how I do things, my productivity, and how I feel about all the assignments or all the responsibilities that I have. The second lesson is self love by prioritizing myself. Not and it's not for me. I don't see self love in terms of spa days, in terms of new clothes or new things that I buy myself, or treating myself to superficial things, but rather in terms of my health, in terms of how I really intentionally take care of myself, And for me, it's my health. What am I eating? What am I thinking? Am I moving my body enough? Because everything starts with good health, and I've tremendously made amazing changes and amazing progress. I've introduced small small activities that I can do to improve my health, such as um, going on daily walks, just 45 minutes and I'm done, reducing my sugar intake because I love my tea. Those who know me, they know that I love my tea, but I had to make some changes, reduce on the amount of sugar that I was taking in through my tea. And yeah, and I've changed my life for the better. My health issues were starting to really affect me, but now I'm back at that level where I'm stable and I can keep up with everything that's happening in my life. And the third lesson was focusing on the most important thing. I know there's a lot that requires my attention, but not everything requires that attention at the same time. So the more I learned to be present and to take care of myself, the clearer everything became. So I started asking myself what really matters. At least for now, I know that my family comes first. Of course, I have to work to earn a living, to live a better life, but I know that my work doesn't come before my family. So at least, um, I know where to focus. I know where my attention goes. So I've been able to make room for my family. I've been able to make room for my faith, my closest friends, and my health, as I just mentioned. But now what I intend to focus on is to create time for my creative projects, things outside of my work that I really enjoy doing. And as you can see, I started with this YouTube channel because this has been a labor of love. I love being on YouTube, to be honest, though I haven't produced any many videos, but I know this is somewhere I really want to be. I want to share as much content as I can, and this is my first one coming back after after 2 years, and I'm happy to be here. So those are the three lessons that I know I'm taking forward with me this year, and to keep improving my life, to keep improving my productivity, my creativity, and all other aspects of my life. So I thought I would share, and I would really love to also hear from you some of the lessons that you've learned, at least since the beginning of 2025. We are remaining with a few months to end this year. Yeah, maybe I can also pick a few that I can also incorporate into my journey.